So I figured I'd speak on some fool who wanted to make false claims about me. And it's not important at all, but I figured why not make a video about him. We can basically identify him by just saying he's middle-aged, vegan gains #1 troll. You already know that's the one and only Vince Goodrum, the pervert who decided to make some random claims about me. And I was speaking the truth about how these jobs out here, they don't care about people, they don't care about their families and how they have to provide for themselves. They only care about the work that they need urgently. And that specifically white-owned companies definitely do not care about black people and black people making a living. I'm just speaking for the majority of these businesses, or half of these businesses. I'm not speaking for, all of them. Obviously, not every white-owned company is like that, but this is how it is. And they want to take complete control over workers and their rights and the things that they can do while they're working there. They think that just because you have to say something, they tell you to do something, you have to do it. That's not what being a supervisor is, especially if it's something unjust, like not being able to wear a hoodie when it's literally 10-20 degree weather. So that's exactly why I'm filing my lawsuit. So he claims that I lied about me, I wasn't being transparent about that. I definitely got terminated over not wearing my hoodie. I'm pretty sure I know why I got terminated over someone who wasn't there. So I guess you can just make videos to seek attention and make assumptions about someone, but you clearly weren't there. These things happen. And yeah, when you speak the truth and you speak about veganism, as he said me being vegan had nothing to do with it. Well, it definitely does, because when you speak the truth and people hear it and they get irritated about it, they hold it against you as a person, and they don't like seeing you win. They don't like seeing you win. They don't like seeing you being better than you. If someone's down, of course they don't want to see someone else succeed, or they don't want to see someone else be better than them. And the insecurities of non-vegans definitely come in when it comes to them knowing that they aren't good people. You can't be a good person while you're over here stealing from babies. The majority of human beings, they're still consuming breast milk and eating cheese. Just because you wanted a slice of cheese on your little dead flesh burger, milk had to be stolen from an infant animal, because fully grown adults like Vince Goodrum want to be complete fucking idiots. So yeah, that is what happened. I got terminated because I was wearing a hoodie, and because I know my rights, and because I'm knowledgeable, and they don't like to see that. They don't like to see people like that. So that's why I took absolutely zero crap from my supervisor, and that basically just caused my disciplinary actions at the job to stack up until the point to where I denied taking off my hoodie in cold weather, and I got terminated. So yeah, that is what happened. Fool. Is that Israel and Palestine has been fighting each other for 75 years. What fight? Like, what fight? You realize that Israel has taken over Palestine over those 75 years, has taken everything from them. There's even videos that show Israeli terrorists saying we're going to occupy the land, we're taking the land, screw Palestinians. These videos are out here. There's hundreds, thousands of videos of the violence that Israel is causing in Palestine. Right now, I've yet to see hundreds, thousands of videos of violence that Hamas has caused onto Israel. Not to say that the violence didn't happen, but where's the fucking videos? All the people who are saying these things, where are the videos? Why haven't I have any videos sent my way? I'm seeing tons and tons of videos of these children being killed, dead bodies being pulled from the rubble in Palestine. This is happening, and the only way you don't think it's happening is if you're an ignorant, selfish person, as you are. And this is happening right before our eyes in the year of 2024. It occurred in 2023, and it's still going on, from the time that the Hamas attacked Israel. Hamas never attacked Israel. What Hamas did was they took Israeli hostage, because in the past and for years, Palestinian children have been imprisoned for crimes they didn't even commit. Educate yourself. So there's children in Israel that have been kidnapped and jailed, imprisoned for years and years to come. And Hamas did that as a way to ask for their hostages back. Now, what Israel did in return of that is they wanted to start bombing and completely wipe out the Palestinian race, because they had the power to do it. You say there's this fight. They've been fighting for this many years. What fight? There is no war machines. There's no tanks. There are minimum amounts of firearms to my knowledge. I've seen Palestinians using fireworks and getting shot, trying to retaliate the occupation. The only reason you can't see these things is because you're a complete fucking idiot. There is no fight, okay? Like, put me up against a fucking 5-foot girl. I'm like 6 foot, 200 pounds. What do you think that's a fight? And while you're at it, give me a baseball bat. And she doesn't have anything to defend herself. And she tries to defend herself. Call that a fucking fight. That's not a fight. That's a one-sided beatdown. It's a one-sided assault. That's exactly what it is. And if you can't see it again, it's just because you're blind, you're selfish, and you're disgusting. And again, this is nothing that I wouldn't expect from some animal eater. I'm not going to debate you, and that actually brings me to another point. This fool said that I didn't debate vegan gains. I did see someone else in the comment section inform him that I actually have debated vegan gains in the past, and I won the debate. I got him to admit everything that I was saying. I was saying that white privilege exists. He was stupid enough to think that white privilege didn't exist, and then when I brought up the segregation laws and Jim Crow laws and things of that sort, segregation, and the laws that help black people from doing things like having jobs, sitting in certain places, being able to use restrooms, all of those things, he was like, oh yeah, it was implemented into the law that black people couldn't do those things. Okay, white privilege exists. So I won the debate against vegan gains, I think back in, it was 2020, and he ended up deleting that debate. So during that time, there was a lot of racists coming onto my page spewing hate because they were so angry. But yeah, you big ass black pervert. Yeah, I did debate vegan gains, so nice try there. But maybe you just got informed about it, but it was an absolute clown of a video for you to make those assumptions without even doing your research. And you also made a weird claim that I'm some attention seeker. Okay, sure. And that's why you're making videos about numerous amounts of other people and one guy, vegan gains, for this, for years now. So it's pretty pervertive of you, and also claiming to be his cousin and whatnot. But yeah, not my ideal video that I wanted to make, but sometimes you just gotta put some fools in their place, and this old hag who smokes and takes steroids just happens to be one of them. I do apologize for using the word old in such a negative state like that, because it is ageism, and as someone who experienced ageism, especially in a workplace, there's a lot of old folks that just think young people can't do shit, and that idea kind of faded away, especially when I stopped taking crap from people at my job, when I was out working the literal fuck out of everybody, guys that have been doing warehousing for years, and I just made it look so easy. So yeah, I do apologize for the ageism that I've shown, but let's just label Vince Goodrum as a useless waste of space, just like the majority of people who refuse to think for themselves and take accountability for their actions. So that's it for this one. Stay tuned for the better videos that are to come. It's unfortunate that I even had to make a video like this, but like I said before, sometimes you just have to put these fools in their place. So let me know what you think about the entire situation and what this fool said in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.